What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT. So I have a pretty important question for you guys. Can I get banned for this? Now I've seen a few videos of this, and I'm like, there's no way. Is that legal? Is Jagex actually allowing this to happen? Is this cool to do? So I actually have a question for you. And if you guys made it this far into the video, please like the video, hit that subscribe button, all that other fun stuff. All that stuff really helps out the channel. We're getting super close to that partnered for like monetization stuff and all that other fun stuff. We're getting pretty close. I think we're 400 watch hours away. So, man, if you guys keep killing it, we might get it by the end of the month. So I'm pretty excited about that. But would I get banned for this? I've seen so many of this popping up lately. People are doing Nightmare Zone. They're putting Guthix armor on, or some super high defense armor, holding spacebar down, and AFKing for like 6 hours straight. Now listen. I would love to give me some defense XP if this was actually allowed. I don't know if they allow this or what it is, but I'm like, wait, how can that be? Like, you're not using a third party. You're not using, all you're doing is pretty much they're putting their phone on their spacebar and they're just leaving it. Now, can you detect if it is a hand or if it is a phone? No, you can't. You can't check that. So it's kind of in that weird zone right there. So I don't know, because like I could just say no. I have my hand on spacebar the whole time. That's it. You know, you can't check that because I'm not having like I don't know, how do bots work? They have like, what do they call it, scripts or something? I don't have a script running that I'm like pushing spacebar or something. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that I'm sure some of you guys know somebody that's done this, and they probably haven't got banned. But I'm sure some of you guys know a few people that maybe have got banned before. So I would love to know what your guys' thoughts on that subject is, because it's kind of a weird area for me, because I'm like, listen, that's, you know, if you can survive that long, yeah, you know, if you're on for 6 hours and, you know, you're just hitting spacebar, because like I'm holding spacebar right now. Actually, my phone is holding spacebar right now. Whenever I'm doing like cooking, or if I'm doing like anything that requires me to like click yes or something like that, I just put my phone on my spacebar, and that's all I do. So I'm technically doing what I'm talking about right now, which is perfectly legal. Legal, like I'm going to go to prison or something, you know. Oh yeah, I illegally played some RuneScape. You know, I'm in here for 15 years because I was you know, I pushed spacebar at Nightmare Zone. You know, that probably ain't gonna happen, right? But I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I'm kind of curious on what you guys think, because a lot of you guys are pretty intelligent with a lot of these little things. So I'm pretty curious. I did do a quest last night though, so we're gonna get into some updates and stuff on the account. I did do a quest last night because eventually I want to do Sins of the Father. I guess there's a really good AFK place at some vampires where you can make some money, and you could also like pickpocket them or something like that. So I want to do that, but the main reason for me, and not just those spots, but I want to craft some blood runes the real way. So I want to go, instead of doing the AFK way, I want to see, you know, I want to go and do some blood runes on the altar and stuff, you know. So that's another thing that I kind of want to do a little bit. So I want to get that done, but I guess Sins of the Father is supposed to be a pretty hard one, and I need one more quest before I can do Sins of the Father. I just did the first vampire quest where I had to go and, like, I swear, man, I'm going to rant a little bit. Some of these quests are pointless. Alright, hear me out. I had to go to this dude's, like, hideout. And I had to travel through all these doors and up these ladders. And listen, let me just click to where I need to go. Alright? I'm going to do it anyway. There's no reason for me to waste, 15 minutes going through this. Not even agility course. I don't know what you want to call it. It was like 15 minutes of doing this. And I'm like, come on, man. But, we finally got it done. And, we got the XP. And, it all worked out in the long run. But it was still something that I think could have been taken out. And the quest could have been exactly the same. So, I did do that. I was going to do another quest tonight. But I figured, you know what? I'm going to cook some shark. Because I need some fish for Slayer and things. And I might get some. I actually might do some herb and get some prayer pots and stuff. Just so I can get ready for another big Slayer push. I've been a little lazy on the Slayer. I am still 96. And, I have a Necreal task, so it's actually a good task. I've been lazy. I'm just like, man, I don't want to switch to Ancients and go out there and barrage them right now. I almost would, go out there and, with my V-bow and just, V-bow them, but I'm like, nah, we gotta go ahead and we gotta click them and we gotta do the little back and forth dance to stack them up. We gotta get it done. So we'll get back into that, but let's look at some stats after I get another set of fish here. Let's go and get some fish. And yep, all right. So stat wise, nothing crazy. I am 91 defense now, so I did hit 2140 total level, so that's pretty exciting. Anything that's crazy that's really different? I don't think so. I think the only thing that's different is I did get one level in prayer, so I'm 77. And then I got a few levels in defense, which I'm 91. And we're still on that hunt for the max. I am 97 range. So that's a thing. So 97, 2 more levels until 99. Pretty excited about that. Anything else? I don't think so. I've just been working a lot. I've been sick lately and I've been working a lot. It's been sucky. So I have to adult, so I have to make money and pay bills. So I got to go to work when I'm not feeling well. Just kind of is what it is. And it has been sucky. But we're getting through it. I'm hoping that I'll start feeling better sooner than later. That's kind of what I'm hoping. If you guys are rich and you guys want to become a member and become a member for the most expensive one and do it 100 times in a row. And if you do that, I'm calling in work tomorrow and letting them know I'm going to play RuneScape all day. I'm joking, guys. Don't do that. But no, it's all seriousness. The channel updates, let's talk about the YouTube channel. Man, you guys have been killing it lately. I have 2 members. You guys are amazing. They actually became members on the channel, which when you guys see them comment, they have the blue star, I believe. And then next month, if they become a member for a second month, they'll get another color star and things like that. So I think that's just kind of a cool little system that YouTube has. Once I hit 4,000 watch hours, we'll go ahead and get the channel monetized, which it's going to be probably this month sometime. We have 400 more watch hours, so if this video gets 200 views and everybody watches the whole thing, which it won't, we're almost we're getting super close to that. That's coming up really quick. So it's been a fun journey back. I've done YouTube for a long time, and we always kind of just hit and miss and have some fun. So it's nice to be back and doing some content that I like. I love just to sit, talk, and chill. I'm not a bosser, as you guys can see. I'm not a PvPer, obviously. I like to sit down and as you guys are doing some skills or maybe you guys are bossing, you guys can just hear me talk about RuneScape. Because that's what I like to hear too. When I'm sitting down, I love to just listen to people talk about RuneScape. I don't care if they got 1 follower or 1 million followers. It's nice just listening and seeing how people do things and, just the different ways that people play. So it's super exciting to me. But yeah, the channel, the YouTube channel is, man, it's been doing way better than I thought it would. I originally just started doing it for fun, just to I'm playing the game. Let's put up some. I love making videos, so it was something that I thought was going to be really enjoyable for myself. And then the more I did it, turns out that it's enjoyable for a lot of you guys too. So that's pretty cool to see. Other than that, we don't have a lot of updates. The skills are going good. I'm probably going to be cooking some. I'm actually going to sell my anglerfish, and then probably buy some shark because I can get way more shark than anglerfish, and I think they heal about the same, right? I think it's just that overheal effect. So I think I have 300 anglerfish in my bank right now, so I might sell those for some shark, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys made it this far into the video, I really thank you guys for the support, for all the watch time that you guys have been giving me. We're going to, we got to plan a Jad. We need to do Jad and try to get my fire cape back. Maybe this weekend, because I do have some time this weekend. Last weekend, I got sick. You guys can probably tell from my voice. I just been sick, congested. It's been sucky. So, did that guy just hop to get that chocolate? Did you see that? Is that a thing? Do people hop to get chocolate? All right, maybe it's a thing. I don't know. But yeah, I got sick last week, so I couldn't do a live and do the Jad run. But we'll try to plan on it this weekend, and hopefully we get it first tee so we can get that done and have the fire cape. But that said, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and like always, anything goes good with a Dragon Med.